Hello everyone, hope you're enjoying your day. Today I want to start it with the trading, and then we're going to move to the taking a look at the Bitcoin chart, the performing of the Tesla, and the correlation between the Bitcoin and the traditional stock exchange market. So don't want to take much of your time. Let's start from the trading. I had two trades today only, and it was on the Bitcoin and the Luna. So it was a high return trade that I had on the normal days, but we'll talk about later on why the trades are that short and why the returns are not so high. So let's begin from the first trade. It was on the Bitcoin. What do we have here? There is nothing much interesting. There is only like what I can like, you know, take a look at it. It's like we have the low, we have the second one, and with the first low we had a good shadow candle, and then we had a good pullback. Same thing I'm expecting here. We have a shadow candle, we made the lower low. So then I'm thinking that this is a good time to give it some pullback, because this is a Bitcoin. So this is why I'm opening long position on Bitcoin. And as we see on this one as well, this is the same chart of Bitcoin, but is a bit live, let's say. We have a huge red candle. We had some, you know, kind of bouncing from the candle, the green one, the red one. So, you know, I'm seeing that the price is gonna stuck a bit on this level. So I'm opening. This is the reason, like, you know, while opening long position. And let's take a look at the trade. As I said, the return is not that high, so the trade was long because there was no movement on the market. As I said yesterday videos as well, these days there is no movement on the market. The price just, like, you know, stocking on the same level there, where it's like consolidating, and it's really difficult to trade on that times, because like, for trading you need the moments, right? You don't want to use a high leverage when the market is like that high and unpredictable. So this is it. I'm taking decision that I'm going to close it by a grid of limit orders. I'm putting my first limit order, so I'm not planning to, I don't want to close like all my position in once, because here is as I said, we might give a good bounce back, and at the same time the price can just drop. So that's why, you know, taking decision to close with the grid of limit orders, and at the same time it's going to decrease your commission fees on the Binance. And also, guys, if you want to start trading on the Binance, like, you can find the link in the description. That's going to give you 10% discount on your commissions. And let's come to the trade. As I said, no movements at all. The price just stuck on the level. Yeah, we're seeing that the price came closer to my first limit order. Yes, it takes, actually it's my second limit order. Yeah, let me, sorry for it. Let me just go back a bit. Yeah, I think I closed my first limit order, as I remember, by market somewhere here. Then I left with one order. Yeah, it takes it, and then I'm putting a take profit. Yeah, I'm seeing that the movement is not going. There is no movement, as I said. So, you know, I'm taking decision, maybe, like, you know, the price not going to close it by take profit. So yeah, I'm left with the 1 out of 3 of my position. So, and as we see, the price dropped below my opening position. So, and we might see that the price is going to close me by stop loss. And let me explain you why overall this trade was a profitable trade. Because, as I said, I decided to close with the grid of limit orders, and I divided into the 3 my whole lot size. So the price took my first limit order, the second one, and the first one I closed it with the plus 0.1% movement, the second one with the plus 0.2% movement, and this one we close it by minus 0.05%. So if we'll combine everything that we had, overall the trade's closing with a profit. Yes, it's not a good profit that could be, but still we took a chance that there's going to be some good bouncing back. So you know, this is why is good side of closing with the grid of limit orders, because you cannot even know what to expect from the market. As I said, these days is like there is too much uncertainty, is not even easy to predict the market move for the 5 minutes period. So I mean, sorry, for the hourly period movement. So that's why closing it with a grid of limit orders, and it's going to help you to decrease the commissions. It's going to help you with the in uncertain movement that may happen on the market. So this was my first trade, and let's move to the second one that I had. It was on the Luna. The trade was not the perfect, because what do we have on the chart? We have a two support line that the first one was broken down, and I was expecting that it could be a fake breakout, so I'm expecting a squeeze movement till the price of 47 and 80. So that's why I'm opening trades with the half of my position that I planned, and the second half I'm planning to add it when the price is going to come to 47.8%. So let's take a look. How was it? Yeah, the price didn't even came closer to the price to the 47.8%. So I'm taking decision not to add my extra position, extra lot size. I'll just follow this one, and I'll try to take the maximum movement that is possible. Let me scroll a bit. As I said, there was no much movements on the market, so nothing interesting happening here. Yep, we start seeing a movement of the price, and sorry, I made, yes, we start seeing a movement of the price, and the price came close to my first limit order, and yeah, it takes my first limit order, and we're up for 0.4% now. And I was trading with the leverage of 20, so if you want, you can just multiply this amount into the 20, and you will see my return on the trade. And even, like, as you know, like, even at the end of, like, I will put a screen of my returns, so you can easily see everything without having a calculation. Yeah, it takes my second limit order, and then I'm taking decision that I'm going to close it with the stop losses. I'm going to bring it somewhere closer to the price movement. Yeah, I'm taking a stop loss, and the price closed me with the stop loss, but as you saw, we closed it by 0.4% up, and we closed it with the grid of limit order. So overall, it's just, like, you know, gonna give us the best place to close the price. So this was the only trade for today. Yeah, and now let's move to the reviewing of the Bitcoin chart, and we're going to talk about the Tesla, as I said. And as we see, there is no change in the market from the yesterday. So as I said, you know, there is no movements on it. So we have to come to the level of, like, we have to touch the upward trend line, and my expectation didn't change from yesterday. There is only one place where we can take a look at having some interesting trade here, is the price of $35,400, because as we see, we had somehow something like, you know, double bottom, and we might see that we have some local support level here. So I'm going to take a look at having, if it depends on how the price is going to come. If we're going to come here with the one candle, I'm going to take a look at having a long position. But if we're going to come with consolidation, with a small movement to the price, I'm going to take a look at the side of having short position. And the short position I think the short position looks more interesting here. Why? Let me tell you. Because most of the time when you're having a short position, and if the price is breaking the support line, you can expect a really good movement. Because most of the people opening long position, most of the people, they doesn't know how to open short position, they doesn't know how the short position is working. So that's why when it comes to the support level, and when it comes to the breaking support level, we can see a huge movement, because all the people putting the stop loss at the same places, right? So breaking it, we're gonna just take a ride on the stop losses of people, and we can see a squeeze movement to the price of $33,900. But as I said, it depends on how the price is going to come to this level, and if we're going to come with the small movements, and, you know, with the consolidating on this level, I'm going to take a look at the side of the short position. Nothing interesting on the chart, no movements these days. I'm expecting we're going to see the touches of the support level, and hope they're going to be, like, you know, some ending of these, like, you know, like, bad movements, because I want to start having my trades, proper trades, with the proper amount that I'm trading on the normal basis. This is it, nothing interesting on the chart. So let's move to the next one, and this could be, like, something really interesting. 2 days ago, Tesla reported Tesla announced the report, and the report was better than the people expectation, and the price just increased for 2%. And then on the next day, what we can see on the Tesla, the price just dropped for almost 12%, is 11.5% here. And this is a funny place, because all these analytics from Bloomberg and Yahoo is just saying that the cryptocurrency is a really high speculative, right, compared with the normal stock exchange. And just take a look at the Tesla, down for almost 12%. Yeah, I can say that this is a really good place to buy the Tesla stocks, because I'm seeing a good potential of it. And overall it's good, but I'm not talking about the particular Tesla stock. I'm talking about the stock exchange market itself, because we see 11.5%, and if we're going to add the increasing of 2%, so the price down for 13.5%. Just fast taking look at the price. And let's come to this interesting chart that we have here. We're seeing, just a second, I took a note so you can easily understand it. We can see that the January became the second worst in the whole history of the traditional market, of the stock exchange market, by the market capitalization. In 1 month, the global market capitalization just dropped for $9 trillion, and this became the second worst in the world, in the history. We're even dropped below than there was in the financial crisis in 2008. We came close to the pandemic period, when the pandemic period started, and everything, we can summarize it and say the reason of this drop. We can say that there was people was expecting something like, some better speech from the Federal Reserve, from the Jerome Powell, and but they said that the market was expecting that they're gonna start selling, gonna decrease their balance sheet in a close future. So so the sell-off is still continue. We didn't come, like, we're close to the bottom, is for sure. It's something like 100%. We're really close to the bottom, but where the bottom is so difficult to predict. So if you just wanna enter the train when there is, everybody is afraid to enter, right? This is we're gonna take a look at the greed and fear index of the crypto. We have an extreme fear now. So you buying when everybody is selling, and you're selling when everybody is buying. So is not this is the perfect time to enter? Is not this is the good time to start buying and start accumulating your cryptocurrencies? Or if you're interested in a stock exchange, and so I think is the same. As I said, we have a really high correlation on these days. The correlation becomes almost to 1 point to the 1. So just make your own decision. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just giving you the reason, based on what you can make your own financial plans for your future. And let's take at the crypto heat market. Mostly nothing changed from yesterday. As I said, only we have a BNB increased for 2.5%. The BNB increased for 10% in this night, like 15 hours ago. So nothing interesting as well here. Overall looks bearish, but as I said, the bottom is really close. The bottom is really close. And this was the only thing that I wanted to share with you today. I know you enjoyed the video if you watched it till that moment, so press a like. If you still didn't subscribe my channel, do it now. So I will see you tomorrow. Wish you all the wealth.